History is written by the victors. We've heard this 1,000 times, but Assassin's Creed 3 asks a much more painful question. What happens to those who help the victors win, only to be discarded by history itself? Meet Connor Kenway, or, more accurately, Ratonhnhaké. He isn't your typical charismatic hero like Ezio Auditore. He doesn't seek fame, and he doesn't fight for a lost legacy. He fights for a promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But as the snow settles on the battlefields of the American Revolution, we realize that Connor isn't a conqueror. He is a ghost in a world that's being built to exclude him. Today, let's talk about why Connor's struggle for freedom is the most heartbreaking story Ubisoft ever told. The dynamic between Connor and Achilles Davenport is the heart of this game. Achilles isn't just a mentor, he's a warning. He's seen the world for what it is, a cycle of disappointment. When Connor puts on the hood, he thinks he's joining a noble crusade. He treats the creed not as a set of rules, but as a moral compass. He truly believes that if he kills the bad men, his people will be safe. He views the Templars and the British as the only obstacles to peace. The tragedy is that Connor is too good for the world he lives in. He trusts George Washington. He trusts the revolution. He thinks freedom is a universal language, but he soon learns that for the founding fathers, freedom had a very specific, very white definition. And then there's Ratonhnhaké Kenway, perhaps the greatest antagonist in the franchise. Ratonhnhaké doesn't hate Connor, he pities him. Every debate they have is Ratonhnhaké trying to deconstruct Connor's idealism. The people choose to be led, Connor. They crave stability. In any other game, the villain is just wrong. But in AC3, Ratonhnhaké's cynicism is constantly validated by the world around them. While Connor talks about rights, Ratonhnhaké points to the reality of power. This isn't just a fight between father and son. It's a clash between how we wish the world worked and how it actually does. By the end of the game, Connor wins. The British are gone. The Templars are dead. But look at his face. This isn't the look of a winner. He stands in his empty village. His people are gone, pushed further west by the very liberators he fought alongside. He watches slaves being sold in the streets of a free New York. Connor didn't fail his mission, he completed it perfectly. And that is the ultimate irony. He helped build a world where he no longer has a home. He is the assassin who gave everything to a cause that didn't care about him. Assassin's Creed 3 was criticized at launch for Connor's boring personality, but looking back in 2025, it feels like we just didn't want to face the truth he represented. Connor isn't boring, he's devastated. He is a reminder that freedom isn't a gift given by empires. It's a struggle that often leaves its truest believers behind. But what do you think? Was Connor a fool for believing in Washington, or was his hope the only thing that kept the world from total darkness? Let me know in the comments.